MCA becomes very important for you. Why? You will be called as much taller because you have done 12 plus 3 plus 2. That means 5. An engineer has done 4. What if he does this MTech? Then you are one skill set down only. There is an answer. How do I improve? I will put my technical skills so high so that I can become much more taller than him. It is possible. When I say IIT engineer and a normal engineer, IIT engineer is 3 steps above. Normal engineer is 3 steps below. That means if he is 5 feet, IIT engineer is 8 feet. How can I be stronger? If I have 3 years of work experience, I am equivalent to him. So there are other means by which I can increase myself. So this increase is possible by actually upgrading on various skill sets. Let us understand this chart. Different starting points, many overlapping destination. Understanding the destination helps you plan better. Don't feel inferior. Facts are always facts. I told you HR is not a devil, it's a fact. BCA is little lower than engineering, it is a fact. But BCA can become much taller than engineering if you have right kind of skill sets. That last 6 months, if you would have done it for 1 year, you are much more than an engineer. Duration is 3 years or 4 years. After my BCA, I can only focus on application and software. In engineering, if it is computer science department, definitely I can go a little bit into research based jobs also. Programming, it is core programming covered. In engineering also a little bit more than core programming. Computer science foundation, solid application based. Here it is a broader perspective, engineering foundation based. Project portfolio, you can build a project. A project is little less than what project is built on a BTech. Career entry, you can enter into IT industry, they can also enter into IT industry. Higher studies, you can definitely go to MCA and be taller than BTech. But if that BTech goes to an MTech, he will again become taller. If you have 1 year additional experience, you also will become taller. So nothing to worry. A chaiwala also can become a prime minister. A BCA person also can become a CEO of the next Indian CEO of Dell, the next Indian CEO of, it could be any company, let it be Google, Microsoft. Every company can take you and it can become one of you also. It can definitely become one of you because there is a saying, where there is a will, can you repeat it 3 times? Where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. Let me rephrase it. There is always a way. Do you have the will? There is way. Narayana Murthy was not from a very highly sophisticated metro city. He was from a village. Sudha Murthy was from a village. Azim Premji was from a village. And Dhirubhai Ambani was from a village. But still they became so big because there is always a way. They wanted themselves to have the will. So your question is, if you have the will, it is possible. If you don't have the will, ways are there, it won't help you. Way is always there. Do you have that will? You can work on that. The degree is your entry ticket. Skills, projects and communication determine how far you can go. If there is an engineer with 4 years experience, his communication is not good, but there is a next candidate who is a BCA, but his communication is good, who is better? BCA is better. One more, there is an engineer, he has technical skills and he has done 4 projects. And there is a BCA, he has the same technical skills, he has done 5 projects. Who is better? He is better. So till you get into an interview, your previous qualification really matters, but after you get into an interview, the exposure and the technicality and the attitudinal skills, the aptitudinal skills, communication skills, all that problem solving skills, analytical skills, these are what is required in the interview, and that is where an offer letter will go to you or an offer letter will go to somebody else. That is the plain difference. You will have to put efforts in the right direction from right now on so that you can enjoy that. So the route is very simple. Your path as a BCA, you have done your 10 plus 2 plus 3 because BCA is 3 years. If you add up MCA, it becomes 10 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. But in an engineer, what happens? 10 plus 2 plus 4. Here it becomes 10 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2. So 6 years of technical qualification for an MTech. For an MCA, yours will be 5 years. That is the only difference. It is possible for you to overcome that. Do not compare only years. Compare skills. Compare knowledge. Compare experience. Compare outcome. That is the reason today I have been invited. I have been invited to tell you, you are much, much more better than an engineer. Do you believe in yourself? And accordingly, can you upgrade on these skill sets? Nobody would have told you till now so strongly, coming onto the dais, putting you all in one place. I think for the first time you are listening, this was destined to be happening today, and it has happened. It is up to you how many of you will take this choice and start going forward. The choice is in your hand. So do not compare only years, compare your skills, knowledge, experience and outcomes. That is where it actually boils down. When you are shortlisted, when your resume is sent, your resume is going to be shortlisted not just based on your academic skills. Academic skills is one such vertical. Okay, is BCA enough for the job? I am only BCA. Coding skills nil, projects nil, internship nil, communication nil, interview skills nil, but degree is exam. So what is your points? Only one. But a person has all this. What is this point? 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. Which is more? That is more. All put together is more. Today when your resume is sent into an auto AI tool to shortlist you, it will start adding points to every one of this what you have mentioned. And then it will call you for an interview. And in the interview, they will try to match whatever you have told. If you say, I have 6 months of experience in coding, they will fire your question. And they will know whether you really know coding or not. You cannot blindly fool an HR. HR will be at least 10 years more senior than you, and he has seen all those skill sets and he is excellent in that. So all this becomes very much countable. So please keep working on it. 10 minutes, huh? How many minutes I have? Okay, for 5 minutes. 3. An opportunity is knocking you, you're waiting for that one bus, huh? Okay, so each components contribute to the employable skills. So what is that is necessary for you? See, the BCA career map, I'll just put it like this. There are around multiple verticals that you can get into. So I'll be sharing this presentation with you. You can get into full stack development, you can get into data analytics, you can get into artificial intelligence, machine learning, you can get into cloud DevOps, you can get into cyber security, you can get into testing. When a project is done, testing becomes equally important. You can get into SQL, database, IT support, business system analyst. You can become an ERP expert, digital technology, entrepreneurship, and you can go for higher studies. These are the possible outcomes. Hey guys, look here. These are the possible outcomes which you will have to learn in order to become very successful. So the same thing is being told in every slide. Every slide ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪಾತ್ವೆ ನಾನು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಡೆವಲಪರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಂದು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ ಡೆವಲಪರ್, then software developer, then senior developer, then technical lead or architect, and my salary will start with 30,000, 50 to 60,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh per month. So your growth will start like that. You can plan yourself. Core skill sets ಏನು ಬೇಕಿರೋದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಡೆವಲಪರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾವಾ you should be specialized or Python ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಒಂದು, ಡೇಟಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, SQL. And you should always have strong problem solving ability. Coding is not always about creating an app. Coding is all about if you have problems there, can you rectify it? A problem solving attitude ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, debugging skill sets ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, changing the entire application capabilities ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. We'll be looking at that. Pathway 2 we have told web and full stack development. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ pathway 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ business intelligence ಗೆ we say Power BI is a very powerful tool for data analysis. Advanced Excel is a very powerful requirement. SQL is a compulsion. You will have to know. Python is compulsion. What kind of jobs ಹೋಗಬಹುದು ನೀವು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ data analyst, MIS analyst, business analyst, reporting analyst, business intelligence analyst. These are some of the verticals. Machine learning also. ನೀವು Python ಕಲಿಬಹುದು, machine learning ಅಲ್ಲಿ expert ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ because more than Java, for AI and machine learning, Python is the most suitable programming tool. Python na artha ನುಂಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು so that you become an expert in it. ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವು automatic ಆಗಿ you should know about statistics, mathematics and how to handle data, mathematics and data handling, very important. Machine learning ಅಲ್ಲಿ algorithm ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, flow charting ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, model training ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ when I say deep AI learning ಅಂದಾಗ neural networks, LLM, AI application development you should have. What is AI? Simply speaking, a machine which can think like a human and start giving results like a human is called as artificial intelligence. Anything that you think human can should be possible by the machines, and that programming skill set is what you will have to learn. So it is very easy when you go deep inside. What kind of designation you can get into? I can become an AI engineer. Initially it will be AI ML training, then it will be junior ML engineer, then I will be called as a data scientist, then I will be called as AI app developer. You have the different kinds of verticals and you can start growing. Very equally possible. Cloud allo adhe tara, cloud support ide, cloud engineer ide. These are the tools what you will have to learn. Cyber security is a very good course. You can always look. I'll go a little faster. Manual testing ide. How many of you know what is automated testing? What is manual testing? Give me some examples of some automated testing tools. It's easy. You will have to learn. Project ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ you cannot deliver it to the customer. After the project is done, when you look at your software development life cycle, very important part of the software development life cycle is testing. Is my software tested in all the ways and is it ready for implementation becomes important. So QA tester ide, software tester ide, automated tester ide, then QA engineer andano karitive test engineer, database related ide, SAP ide, then there are multiple things. ID. So your next 6 months path, today you are in this place. If you want by the 6 months to be in a job ready environment, today decide what skill sets, start basic learning, start building a portfolio. 6 months later you can be job ready. 2-3 months projects in GitHub, professional resume plus LinkedIn, mock interview experience, internship, live projects, communication. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ you can see yourself in 5 years. 2 more slides, 2 more minutes. Year 0 you are working as a trainee. After year 1 you become an expert, then you specialize, then you go to advanced, and slowly you will start getting into senior most profession. You can start with a minimum 30,000 per month salary, and within a range of 3-4 years you can touch nearly 1.5 to 2.53 also. Some of the BCA students I have seen, if you just go through ChatGPT and ask him, can you give me some of the best placements that BCA students would have got according to your database? There are people who have got 1.5 lakhs entry level per month. That means 12 to 15 lakhs per annum. It is possible. I have given a small chart to make you understand that. So these are the next 6 to 9 months track. You will decide how far you can go by choosing the right path, by building the skills, by building the project, and by building confidence, by building career. I'll ask you to repeat these words and then we will wind up. Your skills decide how far you can go by first, you say choosing the right path. Next, building the skills for that path. Can you repeat it? Building the skills for that path. ಎರಡನೇ ಸತಿ building the skills for that path. ಮೂರನೇ ಸತಿ building the skills for that path, and also working on multiple projects in that skills. Say working on multiple projects in that skills. Once again, working on multiple projects in that skills. Then building confidence in the same vertical. When you do multiple projects, it builds confidence, and then automatically your career will be built. Thank you very much. Love you all so much. God bless you. Guys, did you learn something? Was the class interesting? Yes, sir. Then one bus, एक मच्छर, एक बस, एक IT प्रोफेशनल को अम्मा बस बनता ए नीन यारो नान यारो वही अंत वर्ल्ड बिटा one bus. Sometimes many such buses will come and you should be able to tell I will move in another auto or this one, but this is very important. My mom needs an emergency admission somewhere. A bus will come. What will I say? Baad mein jao bus. I know how to reach my home. If I don't reach my home also, my mother will not be worried. I'll have to call her and say, ಯಾವುದೋ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಬಂದಿದ್ರು, ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಕೂಯಿದ್ರು, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೂಯಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಕೂಯಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೂಯಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋ ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ ಬಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಇದೇ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀನಿ, ಬಂದು ನಾನು ಎತ್ತಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗು. Your mother and father knows how to pick you up from this place. When there is a strong will, miracles will happen. One man works 25, 30, 40 years without even taking one day leave. This bus did not trouble him. For you, this bus has trouble. Thank you, love you all so much. If there is any questions, we will answer. Otherwise, mugitu. Sir, wait, sir. Bus bandide, sir.